Hi, my name is Miro Posvic, and today we're going to talk about unconventional marketing. Now, in our payday loan world, either if you're online or if you're in a store, there are some pretty traditional ways of getting customers. They usually include buying leads, advertising, that kind of thing. Now, I always tell people, say, you know what? Step outside that. Don't rely only on buying leads if you're online. If you're offline, if you're in a store, don't just rely on advertising through conventional methods. What you want to do is you really want to reach out to those customers that either in the online world have not done an online loan before, and you want to reach out to the storefront customers that really haven't visited a storefront before. It's these new customers, these fresh faces that really are turn out to be your best customers. So let's talk about what we're showing here in this photograph. What you see here is a Tillman's famous barbecue sauce, and this is a great rib place that is in the town south of me. And what they do is they make ribs. This place is usually pretty slamming. There's at least 200 to 500 people a day go to this rib place. Now, I was there this weekend stuffing my face because I'm a pig and I do that. But what I did is I noticed a little sign on the window. I'm going to zoom in on this for you here. It says Angel Cash Express. Cash advance, easy approvals. So I don't know if this is a storefront. I don't know if this is an online thing. But I'm going to give them a call and I'm going to see what their deal is. So I'm going to do that right now and see what their deal is. 1-800-518-8389. Put this on speaker here. So
Thank you for calling Angel Cash Express Incorporated. Know your party's extension. You may enter it at any time. To reach customer service, press 1. If you are a prospective customer, press 2. If you are an existing customer, press 3. Please wait while I try to connect you.
So we've got a toll-free number. Some hold music. Some more hold music. Let's see how long we have to wait.
Please wait while I try to connect you.
Okay.
You can press 1 at any time to leave a voice.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. I got a phone number here for cash advance. How do you guys work and what do you guys do exactly?
We're a Payday cash advance loan place. As long as you have a direct deposit, proof of income, you need bank statements and everything, and as long as you don't have another loan out, you should be able to get the cash advance.
Now, are you guys based in Florida or are you based over the internet or how do you guys work exactly?
We're in Florida.
So you're licensed in Florida. Do you have a store I can go to or a website or something to check you guys out?
Yeah, we have a store in Fort Pierce.
You have a store in Fort Pierce?
Yes.
And what's the name of the store?
The name of the store?
Yep.
Angel Cash Express or A-rated services.
Okay. I'll just come in the store then. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye. So here we go. Angel Cash Express. Now they're based here in Florida and they're a payday loan company. And I like what they did. I mean, it's a very unconventional way of advertising. Let's have a look at them. And here we go. Let's bring it over to the window, let you guys see what I'm looking at. Here we go. This Angel Cash Express. They have a online application. They have a payday loans. They're state licensed and pretty basic. I mean, this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. They seem to have one location, so I think it's a great setup. Now let's talk about how I would have done this if I had been Angel Cash Advance. How would I take this really cool idea? Because I never thought of putting it on a food truck. So I think this is a great idea. I love how they did it. Let's talk about how they could have done it better. So first of all, I like the sign in the window. That's not a bad start. Now, if I had done this program, if I had done this platform, I would have taken it forward a couple of steps. Number one, I would have offered a coupon or a call to action with a discount or a compelling deal for these people to work with, okay? So it's great that they have the sign here. The sign's awesome, but when I ordered my food, I didn't get a business card or a postcard. I didn't get an offer. I didn't get something that said, hey, you know what? Come to this. It's a very passive type of selling. So I would have stepped it up a little bit. So, number one. Number two, I'm not sure if they got a deal with the owner of the company. Maybe he's giving him $100 a month to put the sign there. I would have gone to the owner and said, look, I'll make you two deals. Okay, I'll give you $100 a month to have this sign in your window. I have no problems paying you that $100 a month. But what I'll do is this. I'll give a discount or a business card for your customers and have your staff put it in every single bag that comes in. And I'll give you $10 for every single customer that comes in off of your program, right? So what I want to do then is I want to turn it from a passive advertising activity to an active, aggressive one where I'm not just giving information, I'm creating a call to action. I'm saying, hey, look, I'm eating my ribs, and what do I find in the bag? I find a business card that says, hey, if you take a loan with our company, we're going to give you a $20 gas card. Some kind of compelling offer that will get it moving. So that's what we're looking for. So number one, I think they could have done more with the program. Okay, so let's say Mr. Tillman says, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna give him $10 for every customer that gets approved. And I've promised him that. What am I gonna do next? Okay, I'm gonna do more than I promised him. So I'm gonna let those customers write out. So let's say after a month, he sent me 10 or 15 customers, which I'm thrilled with because I've picked up 10 or 15 customers at a very low cost to myself. I've given them $100 for the month, and I've given them $100 for the bonus. But let's say 8 of those customers have paid and have become good customers. For those customers that have performed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around, I'm going to go back to Tillman and say, Mr. Tillman, I'll tell you what, when we made this agreement, I promised you $10, which is your $10 per customer. I promised you $100 a month, which here it is. Now here's what else I'm going to do. Because 8 of your 10 customers have performed, I'm going to pay you an additional $20 bonus per customer in appreciation and respect the fact that you are sending me quality prospects, that they're happy, I'm happy, I have no complaints. Great. So what I've done now is I've motivated Mr. Tillman. Now I was thinking, holy crap, I was going to do this at $100 a month. All of a sudden, I got $100 for the monthly fee. I got $100 for the customers that were approved. And I picked up another $160 for the 8 customers that performed. So what I thought was going to be $100 a month has suddenly become $360. Wow, that pays my electric bill. Holy crap. This is almost as good as selling ribs. So what I'm doing is I'm increasing his level of motivation. Okay, so we've done that. We've set up a program where not only do we have the sign, we're doing the discounts, and now he's telling his staff, hey guys, you know what? If somebody asks about this cash advance thing, always tell them, hey, these are good people. This is okay. So let's say the following month we have an increase in business, and this is starting to create a bit of a flow. Great. Now what you do want to do as the business owner is you want to go to see Mr. Tillman. You want to see Mr. Tillman? I got a proposal for you. I want to do a mailing to all of my customers, and I want to put a coupon in there for your business. Mr. Tillman says, what do you mean? He goes, I'm going to tell this, Mr. Tillman, I want you to create a coupon specially for me. And I'll pay to have it printed. I'll pay for the postage, no cost to you. But I want to give my customers a great deal. So Mr. Tillman thinks, you know what, I'll tell you what, if you bring me new people to the door, I will give you I'll give you a free side and a free drink. You know what? That's perfect. If you can afford to do that, that's great. So what I'll do is I'll take a picture of the trailer. I'll turn around, I'll go have postcards made up, because advertising, creating and printing is really cheap. I mean, you can do 5,000 postcards for $150, $200 all day long. So I'm going to go off and I'm going to create a little artwork, make sure he's okay with it, and he'll know it's for me, for my company. I'll print it off. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this into a letter. I'm going to send a letter to all my customers, okay? All of them. The good, the bad, the ugly, the ones that haven't been in for a long time. I'm going to send to my entire list. And here's why I'm going to do this. Number one, we want to create a relationship with our people, okay? And that happens with frequency of contact. Number two, the contact you have with your customers has to be compelling and have a reason for it. You can't just send them a letter when someone's saying, hey, Billy Bob, if you need a payday loan, call me. Hey, Billy Bob, if you need a payday loan, call me. That's stupid, okay? So what you do in this particular case is you're giving them something useful. You're saying, you know what? Here's how you do. You send a letter and say, dear customer, dear Billy Bob, I want to tell you a story about a local businessman named Tillman. He has a fantastic rib truck. And me and him go back a little bit, and I've talked to him, and he's agreed to give my customers a special deal on the ribs. And here's what we got. I've arranged for you guys to have a coupon, which will give you a free side and a free drink. And I want you to go out there and try it. First of all, we have to support local businesses, number one. Number two, we have to have a good attitude and try out new things. And this is really a quality business, and I want to support. Okay? And there we go. So you write this letter. And of course, on the bottom letter, you put P.S. Thank you for your business in the past. Here's a few of our business cards too. In case you forgot where we are, when you need us, we're here for you. Okay? So we've done a mailing. We've got a letter introducing the rib guy. Okay? We have an excuse because we're not just calling saying, hey, give us your business. We're saying, hey, check this guy out. Here's a good deal. And we're reinforcing our relationship, and we include a few of our own coupons in there. We send this out. What's the result? The result is all of a sudden this Tillman guy picks up 5, 6, 10 new customers a week. He picks up some regular customers. How happy is he with our business relationship so far? Okay? He's come in on the expectation of making $100 a month on a sign. Okay? Now he's making probably $500 a month just on customer referrals. Okay? We've also worked with him to send him our customers. He's not a competitor. We're not selling ribs. So this Tillman guy loves us now. We're his best friends. We've put money in his pocket. We've sent his customers, and we're trying to be good to him. We're cooperating and collaborating. All of a sudden, everyone that comes to that front window, if Tillman's there, he's going to say, hey, if you need a loan, you go see this guy here. This guy's a good guy. He's going to take care of you. He's been awesome. My customers love him. You know, I send him my family, this, that. So think about this. You have 500 people a day coming to this truck. Okay? When we started, all we had was a sign in the window. And with a little bit of work and spending a couple $100 in shipping, a couple $100 in printing and postage, we transformed this relationship. Now, is this hard? It's not really hard. Is it a pain in the butt? Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. But here's the neat thing. You develop these relationships and you will create unconventional, highly cost-effective customer acquisition programs that nobody else can touch. I worked in a small market and we had 3 major competitors. We're talking Check and Go, Advance America, and what's the third one was Large Regional Guy. And we dominated our market. And we dominated by doing this unconventional marketing. You want to acquire the customers that don't regularly go to payday loan places. You want to get these high quality customers that will pay, that will make things happen for you. So here's the takeaway. Number 1, try unconventional marketing. And this guy, full props. This is a great thing. I never would have thought of that. Number 2, take it all the way. When you try it out, and if you get some good results on it, you do it. Now, how do you know if you have good results? You have to measure. You don't do any advertising without measurements. Unless you can track it, you don't do it. What they should have here, right here, is they should have a separate phone number. The phone number should only be from this truck, okay? Shouldn't be from anybody else, shouldn't be a regular phone number, should only be, this should be the truck phone number, nothing else, number 1. Number 2, there should be a dedicated website or a link or a cell phone link or those little barcode things, cell phones, dedicated to this particular location. If there's 5 Tillman's trucks, I want to know which truck is sending me the people, okay? That way you can track it, measure it, and as soon as you find out what's making the things happen, you scale it up. So I think this is a great program. Full props to these guys for doing this. I think they could have taken it a little farther and taken it all the way. But this is unconventional advertising. This is the kind of advertising that will take you and dominate your market. While your competitors are throwing thousands and thousands of dollars at wide open mailings, at all this crazy stuff, you're going to be getting a steady stream of high quality customers that nobody else can touch, and you're building a relationship with them. Because what's happening is they're coming to you from word of mouth. They're coming right off the boat. So I'm telling you, this is great marketing. This guy started it. I can't take credit for this idea of the food truck, but he should have taken it 3 or 4 more steps. And it's these steps that will make all the difference. An operation like this can easily send you 15, 20 great customers every week. And that's all you need. So that's my conversation on unconventional marketing in the payday loan world.